There we go. Okay. What's up, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Low energy Toshi here. Interesting day tomorrow? Why do you have an interesting day tomorrow? Reveal your secrets, demon. Demon in my computer. Oh, come on. There we go. Ooh, beans. Okay. Let me... Okay. Anniversary update? Oh yeah, for fucking what is it? Outlast. Yeah. I could apply to work at a brewery. Do it. Become biblically accurate, Peter Griffin. Okay. So I have had an interesting morning. I had to go to the hospital today. Nothing major. Just a minor infection. But I took some meds, took some ibuprofen. I'm feeling a little better. But I'm a little bit low energy. So, do excuse me if I'm not my normal bombastic self. But I figured, since I still have absolutely no idea what we're going to be doing for the weekend stream for a little bit, I figured we just get back in and play some more Chants of Sonar, since that's a since that's something that seems like you guys really enjoyed last time, and we got a little bit more to go into it. Or like, a little bit more to the story. I don't know how many floors there are. It seems like there's 5. But then I also looked it up and it said that this game is only like 8 to 10 hours. So maybe it's not. Maybe there's a little less floors. But either way, I'm having fun with it. You guys seem to enjoy it, so we'll keep on doing it. Doing all right. Do feel free to stop if you're sick. No, I'm not sick. It basically, like, what happened is I have a spot on my body where there's like an ingrown hair, and normally I just kind of pluck the hair, but this time it got infected, so I just need antibiotics for a couple of days. So it's no big. It's just kind of fucking left me a little drained of energy, basically. But I got some rest, I got some medicine, I got some food in me, I got some food with me, so I'm good. I'm just a little bit lower energy. Okay, so where did we leave off? Yeah, we just got to the Warriors area. We're seeing new samples, new languages. And we can't let them see us, or else they're going to be very angered. There it is. We gotta go that way. You going down that way? No. Oh, wait a minute. No. Okay. So yeah, let's go this way. Okay, so that goes like that. Give me 1 second. I gotta. Okay. But how's everybody else doing? How's everybody out there in chat land doing? Is everybody doing... Oh my god, there's a fucking lizard. There's a little lizard. There's a gecko. Lizard. That's fun. I didn't even see him at first. He must be fucking... He's either big or just the perspective is different. And he just seems big because he's closer to the screen. Okay, where are we? We're down here. Sick. Okay, so what does that mean for us? Probably going that way. Let's check over here. Ooh, a place. Oh, we gotta be sneaky here. Okay. Probably go there. Alright, let's get out of here. You don't see jack shit, bitch. Hopefully with the updates to the CC and mod tabs, all the Enclave stuff is no longer automatically downloaded into your game. I don't know, because I feel like some of the stuff, I guess maybe I just don't know a lot of how they're gonna roll out the creation stuff. When is that all supposed to come out? It's supposed to come out tomorrow, isn't it? Isn't that when the anniversary edition drops? Look at these men march. It's like the fucking Wizard of Oz up in this bitch. You guys know what I mean, right? Oh, yo. Am I dating myself? Am I showing my age? Okay, well. They seem like they're gonna spot me if I go there. Oh, wait, maybe I'm supposed to... Okay. I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to do it when I, when the soldiers are passing. So let's wait for them to come back. I spent my days doing art in Pixel Palace. I don't know what Pixel Palace is, or sorry, Pixel Place, but art is definitely a good use of your time. So congratulations, you were productive. All right, here they come. We're gonna scurry across when they're in their line of sight. Here it is, chat. This is our chance. Do not miss the shot. Hey! Hell yeah. Ooh, what's this do? Well, nothing good for us. No. Oh god. Well, why the fuck would I want to fucking bedoing the gong? Probably just to bedoing it. Nope. Ah, no. Interesting. So do I have to wait for them to come back? No, that doesn't make sense. Oh, he was looking the other way for a second. That's probably it. Look the other way, dick. Do it. Do it, you bastard. No, he seems like he's still looking that direction. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. 'Cause now they don't see me. Oh, because it's on the other side now. Okay, that's smart. That makes sense. You'll never find me. I am sneaky. Fuck you. Oh god. They spotted me. The game's very generous with us failing. Yeah, like totally. Ooh, what's he saying? Warriors wait. Warriors march. Get in there, goddammit. think we're good to head down now. Oh, nice spot. It was the most inopportune time to go, especially with all those guys there. I did not think that through. All right, let's do this. Let's zip over here. Go there. And now go. Okay, that makes sense. It's a free online website where you can make pixel art. Yeah, I kind of figured. That would make sense. What the fuck is happening here? Caricatures I don't know. About the boxes. Okay, that's another word we don't know. Oh, there I am. Go, pass. Okay. Plural. Maybe this one's load. Go to the cart, maybe? Warriors. Blank. Okay. Well, that one's clearly that. And then that's probably that. And then this one's probably this? No? Wasn't paying close enough attention. Well, they'll probably repeat it here with that little sparkly thing, so let's give that a minute. See what happens. I think he had 2 words for box sizes. Oh yeah, that would kind of make sense actually. Yeah, because that one's like big, the other one's small. Push. Oh wait, maybe like that. Maybe swap these around. Carlos Ronquillo, thank you for subscribing. Huge, absolute gamer moment. Okay, so they're probably, yeah, they're gonna do it again here. So I have another opportunity to get the words. Okay, warriors, wait. Halt in the name of Jesus. Okay, so it was like a big box. Was it the upside down one? Get the big box. Small box. Okay. Oops. So this one would be related to small. And then he gets a big box. Okay. So this one is very clearly like a cart. Cart. Nope. Cart. Small. Big. But that's not what it is. And it's not the inverse. And I think this was the only other one that was used. So maybe, no? Well, now I gotta... One of them is boxes, so it's not this one. Maybe it's you? No? Okay, warriors. Push. maybe, because I think this one is only used in this sentence. So that would make sense for this to be like push, like an action word. Now we gotta wait for the next box to come in. Then you grab... Okay, you also grab a big box. So yeah, it's either... Boxes. Where's push card? I think the backward C with the line in it was him telling him to load or drop the boxes. That would make sense because that would correspond with the movement that we see. Oh yeah, because this isn't the like the action that this isn't the size of the box. It's like the action of putting the box down. Okay, that makes more sense. So then this one's probably just box in general. And then this one. No? Place. Because it's using two different characters for this one and this one. So these... I mean, they could probably be related to the size. But this one very specifically... Actually, I'd have to see it again. Because if it said box... It should... No, it is in... It is in the other one. Like, it's in both sentence. Or both sentences. A similar word that would appear to be the word that means box. Or perhaps chest. Okay, so this isn't place. This is grab. This is probably place. Grab small box. Go to the cart. Okay, so it's that one. I think that's even what you guys said, too. But it's not. Because that one's box, and this is, like, cart. That's not it? Really? That seems like it should be it. And this is, like, warrior push the cart. top image looks like holding, not the box itself. Oh, yeah. Ooh, maybe like carry. That would make sense. Actually, what is it? It's that one. This one. Unless this one means box. What if we do that? What if we swap these two out? Maybe this one's... No? Oh. We had the wrong one plugged in. There we go. Okay. We had the wrong symbol because this is very clearly the symbol for cart. We're not looking for the symbol for... Or we're not looking to figure out which one means cart. We're looking to figure out which one means push. That makes sense. Carry, possess, and then lay. Okay. All right, cool. That makes sense. So then that one seems like it's small. This one's carry. We just figured out. No, that's not carry. This is carry. So this is probably box. Carry the big box. Carry a big box. Go to the cart. Lay the boxes. And then warrior, push the cart. Okay. Cool. We got what we needed here. So the next step is to take the elevator down and then go in there. We're gonna play this real stealthy like. Real cool, see? Take this and then go down. And that won't arouse any suspicion. And then we'll get the fuck out of here. Fuck you guys. Alright. So where are we heading next? Heading up here. Oh, we flip that lever, it's gonna take that and go up. Ooh, what if I do that? And then he's like, why is there an elevator here? Oh, no, that's normal. We can't do that and then climb onto it, so it's just up or down. Oh, we're using it as a hiding spot. Maybe? I guess not. But it also doesn't seem like it's a bad thing for us to be here, so I guess we're good. Here, on the other hand, this is different. They shall never find us. We are sneaky. We're so far away. There we go. Okay. Oh, they spotted us. No! Oh, yeah. That was my thought, too. I'm like, oh, I guess we are actually not in a spot where we need to be hidden. We are good to go. Where did I just get? Oh, and then I do that. And I go, and he go, bong. And he's like, Nani? You didn't see me. Shut up. Oh, they saw me. Alright, I know what to do here. We need to move here when he's distracted. Grab that, and then wait for the next one. That. He's all like, what the fuck? And then we start running. Ah, damn it. I needed a little bit more time. Hide again. You'll never find me. Fuck you. Fucking cops. Alright, let's try that shit again. 'Cause I know what I need to do. It's just about the timing. Bing. He's all like, what the fuck? There we go. Okay. And then sneak over here. And then what's your deal? What are you getting up to? You go over there. And then you turn. And you're all like, I'm a guard. That's my job. I walk back and forth here. Ooh. Swords! Take a sword. Begin the uprising. Oh, I actually can. Oh, I'm getting geared out. I'm all fucking kitted out, gamers. Oh, no, I'm disguising myself. Oh, that makes sense. Hell yeah. All right. I have done it. I'm indistinguishable from the other guards. I'm probably not, but let's see what happens. Nope, he fucking figured it out instantly. Okay, cool. So I need to dress the part. It's probably that guy. 'Cause I don't think many of them have swords or shields. Yeah, here we go. Now I can go everywhere. What's up, dude? What? I'm trying to go over there. I don't care about you, weirdo. Oh. Uh-huh. Whoops. Oh, no. Alright, well, that didn't work out. I guess they figured out me being up there meant that I was suspect. Okay, so one of those swords. Loyalty. Okay, so this one's cart. This one probably swords. Actually, no, that one's probably that. No, it's probably that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, what did we unlock? We unlocked weapon, duty, and trolley. That makes sense. Duty. Carry the weapon. Duty. What is a warrior's duty? Push the devotees. Punish the devotees, probably. Or push. Warrior's duty. Ooh, two new caricatures. That one makes it plural. Dude sounds like he's throwing up. Carry the weapon. Alright, so that's all we can get from here. Okay, so that's weapons. And that's that way. Alright, come on. Let's fucking get out of here. Ooh, crazy letters. Plural. Is it a new character? Oh no, I probably got it from the sword. Devotees wait for death, while the warriors wait. Oh, another caricature. It's like an F, but it's upside down. Oh, another lizard. Yo, what up, lizard? Oh, we're going down. We know some of these already. There we go. Okay. Big, small, crate, bottle. Okay. I don't know where we would have gotten bottle from, but that makes sense. The game put the box there for you. On the lift, the guard totally saw you. Wait, you're talking this one right here? Yeah, these boxes right here. No, yeah, this isn't an area where we're not allowed to be in, so we can just run around here freely, because that's what happened. We weren't trying to hide there. Ooh, let's go this way. Cause in there, yeah, there's like this area over here. Bottle. Ah, that's where we got bottle. Okay, bottles, crates. All right, cool. This is good for us to know with our big brains. What are we gonna do with the bottles? Are we gonna drink from them? We've obtained a bottle. Hallelujah. It is a grand day for the gamers. Okay. Let's take this and go back up. Gotta grab a Henny. Yeah, you right. Just need a little something for the road, you know? Okay, Not sure where this is. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, we're so fucking deep into it now. I have no idea where we are. Ooh, talk to him. Oh. Hey, yo, what up, gamer? No, you can't go in here. Oh. Lay your weapon. Oh. How do I lay my weapon? I probably have to go all the way back to that, that one place. Oh, wait, no, there it is. Come on. Get around it. There we go. Warrior, march. Alright. Where am I marching to? What the fuck? You? No? You're still all like... Bleh. Oh! I gotta blend in with the boys. Stupid asshole. He doesn't even know I'm watching him. Oh. Alright, fair enough. I'm gonna go put my sword down. And Join the boys. Like, yo, what up, bro? Alright, what are we doing? We're going over here. Carry the big crate. Okay. Carry the little crate. Which one are we gonna do? Oh, bring it out! Carry the little crate. Okay. Hey, yo, I'm on it, boss. I got the little crate. Nobody can ever say that I never got a little crate before. Warriors, march! Hey, yo, we be marching. Is he gonna be able to, like, load that shit? Ew. Lay the crate. Oh. Ew. Look at this fucking lizard. Well, you can't really see it, but there's a little lizard right there, just like fucking watching us. Oh. These guys ain't got anything better to do. Well, you know, that's kind of unfortunately where you push the trolley. You got it, boss. That is unfortunately what happens when you are the warriors of an absentee god. You kind of just look for stuff to fill the day out with. Here you go. Here's all your shit. Okay, I'm gonna go. Little bitch. What's this? Ooh, picatures. Okay. So the warriors, they found the Temple of God. They talked to the Agonals or some shit. Oh, what word is this? I'm gonna say this is angels. Or like prophets, maybe. Ooh, a new word. I don't know what they are. I don't have the context. One of them's probably like wall, though. The warriors. Very clearly they built a wall, so like build wall. Adventure. Duty. Demons. Or like monsters. So the warriors, they found the Temple of God. They had to protect it from the critters. Interesting. Wait. There's stairs up here, wasn't there? Or door? No, that's a closed door. Oh, you don't want to fall down there. That is bad time jamboree. Oh, no, lizard. Lizard, 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 lizard. Alright. So let's see what we got here. We got some scales. What up, Port the Wolves? I don't know what this word is yet. We got a ship, an instrument of sorts, and a key. We know the word for that. We know the word for key. I need a key to get in here. OG God of War type type architecture. Yeah, seriously. It's very brutalist. Oh, good. Oh, it's dark. Oh, cutscene. I can't get through here. It's fucking dark as shit. What the fuck do you want me to do about it? Okay. Well. Can we take this? Oh, we can't take this. Yoink. Seems like we can put it in the different areas. Oh, fine. Okay. Since you want to be a little bitch about it, just put that there and then run over and fucking smack it around. Did that do anything? Nope. Sorry, hold on 1 second. Okay. Oh, is this another fucking Skype call? It's a teleportations. Yeah! I still don't really get this window. Yeah, see, it's so like we're on level 2 right now, but then there's like 3 more. About this. I'm supposed to... Oh, can we respond? Oh, we can. Oh, that's interesting. So what if we went to one of these other ones? What if we go there? Since we have more knowledge. Monsters not go past. Oh, interesting. Open. Door. Man. Plant. Shit. Scientist? Oh, is that what that guy was? Was he a scientist? A scientist? A man of internal smarties? Let's go to another door. Nope. There we go there. This one's probably not going to have one. Oh, yeah, this guy does. You help me. Plants are dying. Don't want plants to die. So, are we responding, or are we just, like, figuring out what the scientist says here? I mean, we can't now, since we have nothing, but... Interesting. Okay. I think the ones with the circle above it have Skype calls. Okay. Translating. But they already have, their, like a translation. So what am I filling out in that second section? That's the bit where I'm confused about. That's the part that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Man, I gotta take a fucking swig from this Hennessy bottle because this shit's fucking stressing me out. Need something to take the edge off. Okay, maybe the name for this section is like archives or something like that. History. Like this word. Something like that. You're translating in one language. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So like I'm translating from the common speak to the warrior speak. Interesting. Okay, so now I gotta go. They'll never stop me. Ah, they stopped me. Well, now what am I supposed to do? I gotta fucking head back up the other. Well, I guess I can just fucking. Damn it. Now I gotta run all the way back down there and use the teleporter to get to the fucking. The last part of the map. God damn it. Come on. There we go. And go in there. Need the torch to eliminate the wall. Oh, like this. Oh, is that what that does? Ooh, that actually makes sense. I see. So, if I grab this. There we go. Okay, that makes sense. Hell yeah. Oh! Maybe it's like treasure room. Whoa! Okay. That one. Adventure. Ooh, maybe treasure. No. 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 Well, this one is very clearly like Angel or something. And then like that one, and then which one was it? It was this one? No, what was the character on this? It's that one. Okay, so then it would be this guy. No? That one's very clearly like treasure. So I think that character is correct. Get on the treadmill. Do it. Oh, it lifted the thing. Sick. What does that do? Make thing go up. Top left is definitely wall or fortress. Yeah, and that's what I thought too. And I was thinking, because like, it's like definitely one of these words, because both these words were on the wall, talking about like that point where they built a wall. And then like this was the symbol that was attached to like the gods or whatever, or the prophets. So we'll probably revisit that in a second. Ooh, what's this do? I could use it. For what? I don't know. Oh, for like getting a certain thing. I see. Wow, that is complicated. Okay, interesting. Interesting. What's this thing? Ooh, caricatures. Searches to up to help. Don't have enough context for that. Oh, the scientist. Help. Ooh, help. Seek or want. Oh, this one, yes. So this is definitely correct. Help. So one of those is the scientist. Help, but it's one of two. So this one's probably scientist, the square one. Something like that. Okay. We can't cross here, can we? Oh, we can. Sick. All right, where's this go? Doesn't seem like an angel. It doesn't, but we don't have to get the exact word correct. We just have to get, like, close. I think the square one is help, you think? So then, which one would be scientist? None of them. You've led me astray, goddammit. Alright, let's see if we can find anything else. Oh. I need my sword again. I got my sword. If cybernetics, like in the movies, shows, and games ever become real, would you upgrade yourself? I personally wouldn't unless I lost my arm or leg, or went blind or deaf. Yeah, I would. Fucking 10-inch schlong. You kidding me? No. No. I don't know. I really don't know. I would probably use it for, like, I don't know, internal augmentations, like my lungs or something, because I feel like I have very shallow lungs. Like, I don't know what it is, but I just feel like my body doesn't, like, when I inhale, it doesn't feel like my lungs get the maximum amount of oxygen. But then, like, you know, it very well could be like, it's just like when I'm working, specifically when I'm like working out or like, you know, biking or something, and I need like more oxygen than my lungs are able to like inhale in one go. So maybe something like that, maybe something for, like, you know, my heart or my stomach, because like heart stuff runs in my family, and I'm almost 10,000% sure that, and this was like decades ago, but we went on like a cross-country trip. Big crate. Back when I was in high school, we went on a cross-country trip. Gotta get in line. There we go. And I'm pretty sure that was like the first time my stomach actually shrunk. So I think something like that. But like, you know, like an arm or a legs or like eyes or something like that. I don't know. I don't see the practical application for it, you know? Because it's like, because in Cyberpunk, they kind of like play with this question, right? Like, you know, oh, would you get cybernetic enhancements? And it's like, why would you? You know? Unless you're like replacing a lost limb or something. Why would you willingly swap out like an arm or a leg or something, or like one of your organs, for a cybernetic version, unless there was some sort of like immediate health benefit, right? I'm marching up. I guess I wasn't supposed to march. They were talking to the other guy. God damn it, now I gotta do all that shit again. Yeah, because I don't I don't know where the fucking... God damn it. Alright. Definitely wouldn't replace my dominant arm, but maybe the other. And like, that's my point though. Like, why though? Why would you do that? Oh, shit.
Oh.
I don't think you have to do this part over again. I don't, but I want to see... I want to go back and I want to look at the wall again. Carry a bottle. Oh shit. You fucking got it, dog.
Oh. Oh. Ew.
I wonder if there's like an achievement for going through this whole game without like confirming any of the words in the book. I bet there is. That would make sense. Because it seems like a lot of the situations that you're put in would basically just be guesswork if you didn't already know the words. And I very strongly feel like there'd be a I very strongly feel like there'd be an achievement attached to that in some form or fashion. Okay, so these guys went on an adventure of some sorts. And there's the plural, and then this is like prophets or angels or something. Which is that one. That's correct. And then this is where the warriors begin to build the wall. But it's not like... It's not that one or that one. So either one of those is wrong or this one's wrong. But we see this one on the wall. So that very much makes it seem like it is attached to that word. Or rather, like, because we see it on the wall. So it's very clearly like that's like treasure room or something like that. Because it's got a bunch of like little trinkets in it. Would you only keep the body as is? Or would you get something you don't already have? Like more arms or a prehensile tail or a second thumb on each hand or something? I don't know. Again, it like the whole like body augmentation thing really comes to down like what is the practical application for it, you know? Because like if I was like a mechanic or like worked on like, you know, built PCs as like my job, then I could more so see like a mechanical hand that has like, you know, I can like swap out different tool sets for like, you know, fingers or like, you know, specific appendages and stuff like that to make them different in some way. But if it's like, you know, you're given like fucking $50,000 and you can get a robotic limb, like what are you gonna do with it? Like what kind of augmentation do you want? It's like I don't know. I don't know what I would use it for. If I know what I can use it for, then it's a very, very different conversation. Because like I kind of joked about it, but like, you know, an augmented schlong has a very clear practical application. An augmented arm is just like, okay, what am I doing with that arm? You know? Okay, we're back up here, and that's how I can get down to the treasure room faster. So that's good to know. The second mural seems like the warriors meet the chosen ones since they're carrying an instrument and tools. That kind of makes sense. That makes a little bit more sense than like angels or prophets, because they were, I don't know, they were all like floaty and like kind of like magical seeming, and it's like that's weird. That's different. What up, gamers? Warriors wait adventure plural angels. And the monsters wait death. Okay, so yeah, you're probably right. This one's probably what did you say? Chosen one. Like chosen. And then yeah, that one's treasure. And then I don't know about that one. I don't know what this is specifically. It seems like it's like a temple or something. Maybe we don't have the word for that one yet. And then this one, I think we just need to see it in like a different context. The warriors wait. See, this kind of makes sense because this is like saying the warriors wait for the adventure of the chosen, or like the mission. Maybe that makes more sense. Mission. Where is it? You could jork it real fast. Yes, that is accurate. With a robotic hand, you definitely could get more, pun very much intended, beats per minute. So, yes, very good. Which is the worst potato chip flavor you've ever eaten? I don't eat potato chips very often, and most definitely not the flavored ones. The, fucking, what is it? There's like a chicken and waffle one, that's pretty good, but I can't think of like the worst flavor. Because like again, I don't really eat them a whole lot. The image seems to depict an evil entity, not an angel. Well, see, now that's the interesting thing, because in the picture, this is the word associated with both this image and what we saw on the mural was sort of like that, sort of like an angelic or like a bardic or like otherworldly entity, because it's like fucking, you know, floating, and in this picture has very clear like magical voices. And then all the way down at the other end we see what they're defending against, and those seem more like monsters, you know? So it's like, I don't know. Carry all the groceries. That is another thing you could do with a robotic arm, not gonna lie. My worst was barbecue sauce. Yeah, that sounds gross. I'm not a big barbecue sauce guy anyway. I'm not a fan of salt and vinegar, too acidic. I remember having that, and I think I had that before. And I remember very similar. Yeah, I remember it being not great. I think I had like basically the same conclusion too. Like this is real fucking acidic. Are you streaming Fallout tomorrow? Well, tomorrow's Monday, and we don't stream on Mondays. Why is something? Oh yeah, the anniversary edition. I don't know. That's interesting. I'll think about it, because that is outside of our normal streaming time, as I said. But it is sort of a special occasion since it's the anniversary edition. I'll think on it, because I wasn't like, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really considering getting the anniversary edition, but at the same time I kind of do want to see like how it's different from the original version, like how much it's actually improved, you know? So I don't know. We'll see. If not, we'll do it for Fallout Friday. Again, if I decide to get the anniversary edition, because like I don't know what's going to be like besides the Creation Club stuff, right? Guys, besides the Creation Club stuff, what's like the big update? Like what really sets the anniversary edition apart from the original version besides the Creation Club stuff? I believe your word for wall is correct, or rather fortress. Yeah, like that. It very much seems like this one, but like that's not the correct. Oh, we got a new one. Weight bottle. How do I yuck the bottle at him? Oh, that's that. Okay. So why did they laugh at me? What the fuck? Don't laugh at me. It should be a free update for the owners of the game, right? With a separate paid version for those who want to buy the game. I think that's what I think that's what it was, because like it's an update in general, and then like one of those situations where it's like, you know, we're not putting out the original anymore. We're now putting out the anniversary edition. The warriors wait for the mission of the chosen, and the monsters wait for death. See, that kind of makes sense. That goes hard. Weapons, bottles. Ooh, we haven't gone to this upper section yet, have we? The chosen. Maybe this will help. Nothing really. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. I feel like the anniversary edition is just like the, you know, this is the definitive version, where like, you know, we've done some technical tweaks, and you can get like all the, you know, all the Creation Club stuff and all the DLCs and whatnot. Perhaps the word you've chosen for the floating guy is something else. I don't know, because if we remember back to that back to the wall, it was only that symbol when it was associated with that section of the tapestry, or, you know, carving, because it wasn't a tapestry. Ooh, what's this? The warrior carries a weapon. Can you fall off the stairs? No. OSHA violation. All the bug fixes, mod space increases are all coming in the creation update, and the anniversary edition will be on discount if you already own Fallout 4. See, now I kind of like that. Warriors, not blank death. Interesting. I kind of like to where it's like, it's the anniversary edition, but then if you already have Fallout 4, chosen carry, maybe music, maybe instruments. Yo, what up, dudes? Fear, like for this one. Warriors, not fear dead. That could be it. That makes sense. Fear. If I remember correctly, they're fixing a bug where you can target people in VATS through walls and or VATS chance changing rapidly. Yeah, I remember seeing that. But like if that is the case where it's like, oh, it's just like an upgrade to the base game, and then like anybody who wants to buy Fallout 4 buys the anniversary edition or something like that. And the price is different depending on, you know, whether or not you own the original version and stuff. I kind of like that a little bit more. That makes sense. Love bottles. Somebody loves bottles. Ooh, there's a thing. Hey, yo, what's this? Oh, there's a man in there. There's fucking, shit, what's his name? The guy, Alfred Hitchcock. Yep, that's it. Oh, does that silhouette. He's got the prominent nose and tummy. Okay, what's this thing? Pull the lever! Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Is that a bell or a book on the tower? Oh! They spotted me. On the tower? Oh, on the book. That's like a bell. Looks like a bell. Let's set the bottle here. You can have the rest of my Henny, big gamer. Maybe this is the word for scientist. Nope. Fair enough. Okay, let's leave this area and then come back. Maybe that'll do something. Has he snatched the bottle? Yup. He sure as fuck did. Oh, and now he's up there fucking chilling and drinking with the best of them. Alright, what do we got? Wow, a bunch of words. I don't even fucking know. Jesus Christ. Dropping whole fucking sentences on us. Okay. Don't jump, you have so much to live for. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, don't do it. It's not worth it. Do you have any pets? Not really. My one of my housemates has a pet. I think it's like that. But yeah, they have a cat, and then we're watching over a shit, that was wrong. What the hell? Well, that definitely wasn't right. Oh god! I think I'm conscious there. I think I can like run away or something. I think you gotta go back to the treasure area and look at the 4 symbols. Oh yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Let's do that. I was actually thinking that. I'm like, maybe I have to go back and look at the treasure room, because I remember there being like dots of light or something. Try 3, 1, 2, 4. Let me try that real quick, because that's what I was trying to do. That's what I was trying to make the notes go up. Three, 1, 2, 4. Might trigger a new note? What? Well, that wasn't right. Boy, that was wronger than hell. Oh, no. He's like, I'm gonna get you. All right. We'll figure that out. Let's run back down to the treasure room and figure it out. See if those, see if the murals have anything to say. Was there another path we can go? No, it's just back that way. Maybe it has something to do with the lizards. Maybe the lizards are involved in some way. Oh, we cracked the code. It's actually the lizards. It has been this whole time. Lizard, 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 lizard. Bend down. Okay. So there was that. That's where that goes. And then this is where we, like, originally came out from, right? Yeah, okay. And then that goes to the bottle room. That goes to weapons. Where's this go again? Still curious about that companion spouse creation they mentioned in the Fallout Day stream. Yeah? What are you thinking? So that goes that way. Can we go up here? Yeah, we can. And then that other path led to a... Yeah, that led to the weapon chamber. That's where the weapons are. And then we're up here.
No!
Was a warrior's duty. Carry the weapon, and then they chant and go silly goofy like that. Okay, and then we're up here. And then it goes to bottles. And then we went down. But that didn't help us because we've been here already. Wait, what was this one? Or this word? So it still kind of says, or it still says treasure, tentatively. And then this goes down to the treasure room. That's how it'd be interesting to have our spouse as a companion. Yeah, because there's been like mods that like try to replicate that. You know, they'll show us it's like, hey, here's like Nate or Nora as a companion. But this one's gonna be like, I don't remember if it's gonna be like voiced by like the original actors or anything like that. But like if it is, that's pretty cool. And then like what sort of implication that makes? Like like are they a synth? They would have to be like a synth, right? What's going on with this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you got 9 blue sparkles on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, Oh God. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I don't know which one's which. Because there's no... No, okay. Because like now I'm looking for like patterns in the way like the letters are shaped and whatnot, but I don't think there are any. The dots are the key. Yeah, they definitely are, but I'm not seeing a very clear answer yet. That one seems very key-esque. You know, like, and then, uh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And then... top right letter. Yeah, that one's key. And then... No. No. Oh, maybe... That's fear. It's not feart. Well, this seems like the closest one, but that still doesn't really seem right, because like, and then it kind of curves there. But it does also get that and that, so that's tentative. I think the sunrise letter is the scale. Yeah, me too. But then that doesn't complete it, so what are we missing? Because this one definitely seems like it's boat. So then that means that one is wrong. Oh, wait, maybe it's this one. No? Well, let's go with this, because this kind of makes sense. Scale, key, and then I don't know. This one still doesn't feel right. It still kind of feels like it's this one. It's like a lute or something. The others seem fine except instrument. Well, actually, we don't know what that one is specifically, but we have a guess. I don't see... I don't see another one it could be, though. Like maybe kind of that one. That one doesn't seem right. Maybe if we go back up to the book now, the book will have a little bit more insight. Up we go. we did get a lot of those words from the book. Three out of four symbols, so it's gotta have the fourth. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like we got practically all of them. We're just missing that one. Key, boat key. Key, boat, key. Scale, mission. Nothing really. Is this all concrete? Yep, this is all concrete. Alright, so this doesn't have any helpful information. The double X's? You think the double X's is the scale? Or the lute? The instrument? Wait, what was the symbol on that statue? The statue attached to the chosen ones. Chosen, carry, possess. Maybe it is this one. No. I feel like that does seem right. Because this one, because he's like holding something that it resembles an instrument, and if this sentence says that the chosen possess music, a la the instrument that he's holding, that would seem to indicate that this symbol means music, and that is confirmed when we think back to what is it? When we think back to the when we think back to the wall, the chosen ones were holding like music, or like music. They were holding instruments, and I think one of them was singing. So that has to be it. Also, I'm not sure what this other symbol is. Like this one. It's like bell keeper or something like that. Keeper loves bottles. Were there any other symbols in the bell book? I'm pretty sure we got them all. Let's go double check real quick. Because I'm almost 100% sure we got all of them. Might have to brute force it. That's kind of what I was thinking, but like, what would I... How would I even go about doing that? Because I think this is definitely key, and then this is definitely... This is probably music. This one I'm not 100% sure on. And this one, just based on the shape itself, seems like the most possible one. Maybe the double X is the scale. You think so? Maybe. Hey, there we go. Yeah, because I was looking at the shape and I'm like, how would that work? And it's like, I guess that works. And then I guess that works. Okay, cool. The dots make two X's. Yeah, they do. All right, cool. Vessel makes sense. Instrument, key, balance. Okay. So if we look at this again, so then this one we don't know anymore. Key, vessel, balance, instrument. Vessel, balance, balance, instrument, instrument. Ooh. Okay, so they have different combinations based on what the mission is? Interesting. And we have the... I think we need to go back to the wall for this one. Goofy little scientist. I'm a scientist. Okay. We still don't know what that symbol means. Let's go back to these statues. Death. And then this is the only one that should be updated, I guess. Yeah. Carry or possess instruments. I think the word for the floating guy may be wrong, but the others are good. I don't think so. Because we see the exact same symbol here to represent what would seem to be like, because this ring around its head very clearly makes it seem like it's supposed to be like an angel or something, so. Angel, chosen one, it's the same character. That's what matters. What specifically it means is sort of ancillary, but we see this symbol here referring to this character, and we see down in down at the wall, we see that exact same symbol being used as a standalone word when referring to something that looks very similar. So I think that whatever these things are, chosens, angels, musicians, whatever, I think it's the same, or I'm almost, it is the same word, and it seems like that's what it's referencing in the book. The chosen one may be represented by a different image, possibly, maybe, and like that's why I'm running back to check the wall again, because like maybe it could mean like singer or musician, because like these, like whatever's going on here specifically with all this could be like song or music. Treasure, yeah, because that's where the portal was, or not portal, the wall. Let's go to the wall. Let's go. You can't stop us. I'm too powerful. I'm determined. God damn it. There we go. Okay, so yeah, and then the thing. Ooh, no, that just leads to the. I forgot about that other room downstairs, but that just leads to the Skype call thing. Okay, so there's the symbol for the monsters. There's a symbol for wall attack. Yeah, and there's the same symbol for these float, because like that definitely looks like floating, especially since the warrior's having to look up at them. The warriors aren't small, so these are definitely like some sort of, it's the same symbol regardless, chosen, angel, whatever. But then like I don't exactly know, this seems to be like wall or temple, and this, we know that this word is like treasure because it's the word that they use for like the room. Maybe try replacing the symbol with the demon symbol. Ooh, that actually is a good idea. Shit, what was the symbol? I forgot. We go over here. That one, okay. This one. No. And the wall symbol as well. Replace the wall symbol with what, though? Because the warriors built the wall. Yeah, but like here's the thing, though. We go back over here, and we got two symbols that we don't know. We know that that's the plural symbol, and then that's the warrior symbol. And then we have this symbol and this symbol, and one of them means build because that's the action shown, and then one of them means wall because that's what we see them building. But then when we go to here, we got this, which we assume is either the building or the wall. We take those away, and we got build or wall. And it doesn't do anything. Or fortress. Yeah, but we need to match up the symbol with the picture because then the magical book will tell us what the word means. What the word specifically is, again, is ancillary. We need to figure out which symbol is attached to the picture. And at this juncture, we're not doing a great job. So I'm gonna brute force it. And I'm gonna fail in doing so. Because it's like, what? Maybe now try. No, yeah. We know this one is not instrument. Oops. What are we looking at here? It's definitely like a fortress of some kind. We've done all the combinations of those. And this isn't going to help because if we go back that way, then we'll just be back to here. Don't worry about it, bros. It's all good. Tried the wall and demon symbols in this one. Yeah, we tried all of them because each of these ones are the symbol that appears in that first section, and then monsters or demons, nothing. I might actually change that to demons. Wall for the fortress and demon for the floaty guy. Oh, so you mean like this? You mean like da-da, and then like that? No. Build? No. Yeah, that's not it. Because grammar-wise, wall should be correct. Oreos don't speak weird. Yeah. Because, like, I feel like this is the correct symbol for whatever they're trying to get to here, which very much seems like it's associated with these sort of, like, musician angel kind of things. But, like, that's not exactly what we're seeing here, but it's also got these... Like, what's up with the sound wave stuff? Like, what the fuck? And I don't know where else we could find additional, like, clues. I think you're right. I think this wall one is more like fortress. The top left is wrong. You're wrong. So this one, but then like what's the right one? Because we just did like a full test on all of them. Try the W looking one for the person. This one, the one for demon. We did that already. Didn't work. Like, granted, we did it with this symbol. And that doesn't change anything. Shut up, phone. Don't talk sass to me. No, I was late. You had it right. The fortress one is the triangle with the extra thing. Okay, yeah. Because, yeah, it seems like that's the word that specifically means, like wall or fortress. And given the context of the picture, this one lends itself more to fortress than wall. And, like, that's treasure, because that's the one that we see associated with the room downstairs that has all the treasure in it. I don't see what we got wrong here. This all seems to be correct, but we're missing something. Maybe try brute forcing the floating guy now. Alright, let's give that a try. Are you sure the treasure one is correct just to be safe? I mean, like, we see this symbol used as the symbol associated with a room that has a whole bunch of, like, trinkets left, or trinkets in it. So that has to be right. The left two seem right. Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. It's gotta be that one. Oh. Okay, it was this funky call. Fortress, treasure, call? Oh. These, like, square things and the stuff, this is supposed to be, like, the voices of the angels, because we see them around these guys as well. So, okay. Yeah, the call of the chosen, or of the angels. Okay, that makes sense. I fucking never would have figured out that word was call. What the fuck? That makes no sense. With context, now that we know that word is call, and we see, like, what's happening in the background, and, like, associating with that makes sense. I fucking never, throughout, like, not counting brute force and stuff, I never would have assumed that this word was call. The newt, nice. Oh, they were called. Yeah, that makes more sense. They were called to the tower. I had the whole wrong idea. Yeah, me too. Because like I very much think that this character still means like angel or prophet or something. But then like you know, like they're going here. It seems like this was like mission because it seems like they were sent here. But if we recognize these squares as like the voices of the angels or something, then it makes a bit more sense. Especially when we take into account like this one and like this background stuff. Yeah, see, like that kind of makes sense, but like that's that's a little that's twicky. That's twicky. I wouldn't have put that together if it wasn't through like sheer brute force. Okay, so that's helpful. And I think these are the symbols that we were missing for the book, I think. And then now we have the scientist. The scientist thingamajig. So what's left in the book now? I think it's just this scientist page. Yeah, it's just this scientist page. So let's go back down to that, since that's like right down here. Why not? The person is kind of calling out, right? I mean, like, yeah, but like with the stuff that we, because like fucking like this guy's like floating and stuff, and so far in the Warriors history, the only thing we've seen floating are the angels or the prophets or chosen ones or whatever, which is associated with this symbol. So that would make sense, like, you know, that's associated with that. But then, like, again, without the context clues post discovery of what this symbol is, you don't really associate what's going on here with the word call. I mean, this seems more like screaming or singing or stuff. Call makes sense, but then like we go back up here to go back up to here. And like this is the context we have for the word call, where very much like this seems like it's like a mission or something, or like adventure or discovery or something. But then when you look at this background area with these like red squares, how it kind of looks like it's like, you know, particulating or some shit like that, and then you associate it with the same red squares coming off of these, again, floating characters that have instruments and shit, then you can kind of tie together like, okay, maybe this background stuff is associated with like this background stuff, and if this is supposed to be like voices or singing or something, then this could very well be like voices or singing or something. And then we interpret this whole section as the warriors being called to the temple. But like a lot of that really heavily relies on understanding this caricature, this word as call, and not like prophet or something, because again, this dude be fucking floating. So like this character is angelic, which is this word, or chosen. But then you have these sound waves which are like singing like, and then you could kind of determine like, okay, well, maybe he's like singing or something like that. But then like without all of that context, maybe this is just me, I wouldn't have fucking placed that word as like call or anything. That would have taken me a hot minute. Like again, it makes sense like post-discovery, but in like the pre-discovery, that's tricky. That's a big brain. That's a big brain one. Help is definitely the solid square. You think so? The solid square? This one? Or this one? This one? This one. Yeah, because this one's... Hello. Help. There we go. I think the Y symbol might be the scientist. This one? I think this one is scientist. Or this one. I don't think it's this one, because we see this one on the like room upstairs where that alcoholic is, and he's wearing he's wearing a warrior outfit. So it can't be that one. It's got to be this one. Let's go back to the shield, see what, yeah, treasure. So we nailed treasure. We absolutely nailed treasure. See, the thing I like about this game is you don't need to associate the correct symbols in the book. You just need to know, like, the context. Okay, yeah. So it is definitely that one. And then, yeah, so then the other one has to be this one. Yeah, there we go. All right, so help, to seek or want, yeah, and then, yep, scientist. Okay, cool. The scientists search in order to help something. Scientists are looking for something in order to help something. Most likely the warriors. But then, like, what are we supposed to do with fucking this shit? Just grab random bullshit off the shelf, or are we trying to grab, like, a specific one? What's this thing? Like, maybe at some point we need to grab the loot or something? Because that's an instrument? I could see that, actually. Specific item. Yeah, but, like, which item? Like, maybe we're a little bit too ahead. We had that same thing happen to us in the other level. What is it? Where there was, like, that puzzle we could do in the abbey or in the church, but, like, we just had zero context for it. I didn't mean to be rude earlier with the call stuff. No, you weren't being rude. I was just making a point that, like, it's a very, that was a very, like, you gotta know to know kind of puzzle, because, like, unless you're, there was a lot of, like, external extrapolations and a lot of, like, strings to be tied together there, that I was just making the point to, like, unless you, like, already know what that character is, it's gonna be, like, an uphill battle to figure that out, because the context is very subtle. Or not the context, but, like, the related clues, because, again, it all sort of relied on those, like, red squares that were, I guess, apparently, you know, voices talking. So then that changes the context of that first section, where now it's not like the warriors are going somewhere because they want to, like, you know, adventure or explore, but instead they're being called there by the angels or the prophets or whatever. Did you try going past the guys talking about the bottles? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Well, let's see what's in this book. Okay, Call of Duty. Call of Duty. Call of the Chosen. Okay, so there's not a whole lot yet, but yeah, let's go back to the other one. To the right of the treasure cabinet, there's a giant hamster wheel looking thing. Can you use it? Yeah, we use that to increase the there's like a dumbbell thing. We use that to raise the dumbbell higher, and then when we go over to the what is it? When we go over to the little like there's like a trolley in front of the shelf, and the height of the dumbbell indicates how high the trolley can get moved up once we switch the lever. So it's like a multi-tier puzzle just to grab an item off the shelf. We need to raise the fucking thing with the hamster wheel, and then we need to position the trolley correctly, and then have it go up and then get the thing. Okay, what are these dickheads saying? Okay. Warriors wait for the call of the chosen. The demons wait for death. And blank waits for bottle. Okay, so yeah, that was kind of the... I guess that was a hint that was leading to the solution of the bottle thing with the guy up there. Because this dude's being like an actual warrior, and he's all like, we wait for the call of the angels, and the demons wait for the call of death. And then this guy's like, and the keeper's waiting for some boogs, am I right? And we're just kind of standing there awkwardly like, okay. Okay, so that's the treasure room. So now we're back down here, and I don't think there's anything more we need to do down here. I think we got it all, because there's nothing going on back here. Yeah, lay your weapon. Okay. That just goes back to the treasure room. I think I know where to get the pages to translate like demon. Nice. Where? Where you thinking? Because I think we've... Bottles, that goes... Oh yeah, that goes down to this first area. I think you can pass through those two. Oh shit! Hell, maybe you're right. I had just assumed that they were blocking me from proceeding, but maybe they're just hanging out there. Watch me go back there, and that's exactly what happens. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. We never went to the door to the left of the statue. Okay, yeah, we can actually go up here. We never went to the door. When the stream began, there was a huge room with the statues. We never went to the door to the left of the statues. I thought that we did. We'll double check that. We got something here. Oh, observatory. Scientists are in here. Oh, table. Treasure. What about this one? What's this do? That orbit? This makes sense. It's like sun. I was kind of thinking like this very sun-like. Maybe this is planet? Or moon? Like this is a planet, and this is a moon orbiting the planet? It's the item I believe you need to grab from the shelves. Yeah, that little square thing. I saw that and I thought the same thing. Ooh, okay. Okay, yeah, it is moon. So this is moon. This has to be bell, and then this is sun. Let's go! That was easy. Sun, moon, bell man. That makes sense. then we need a thing for this. Okay, so a starry looking one and then a square one. I think both of those are down in the treasure room. On the shelves, there was a blue circle. Yep. Yes, there was. Or was it? Maybe it was a circle. I remember there was a square, but yeah. We need a square and a starry looking thing. Or a sun looking thing. Okay, so let's go back down to the treasure room. I remember them because they were both bright blue and they stood out. Yep. That's the way puzzles work. Alright, let's see. So there's the square one. Then what about this? There is a circular one. Is this a starry circular one? No, it's just a circular one. Okay. Maybe we do need the circular one, too. Jeez, I don't fucking know what to do with that. Alright, so we need to get it all the way up here. Right there. I think they're the same. The Stargazer may have requested it and was told it's in the treasure room. That makes sense. And then one more crank. And then pull the switch. Pull the lever, crank. Nice. Okay. And then pull it again. And then down we go. Sick. Okay, cool. That was easy. Now, we gotta get all the way back up to the crazy room. Or observatory. Whatever you want to call it. Nope, keep going. Keep running. Alright, there we go. Do 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 do. Okay. Oh, okay. That was square. All right, that makes sense. It wasn't starry at all. It was just the square thing. Sometimes the camera can really make you feel like you're seeing all you can see, almost trapping in a way. Like some areas aren't accessible because you don't see that they exist. Yeah. You have to really like explore the bleeding edge of a lot of these places. Alright, what do we see? Yep, and then these and then this is how we solve this puzzle. Because now we see the caricatures and we see how they all line up and everything. Alright, okay. Well, good thing we're too big brained for that and we figured it out already. Alright, so we already got that. So then, what's next? Here, wall, building, chosen, demon. I don't know what the fuck that is. What's the solar system say? It says, vessel, balance, instrument, key. Ooh, actually, hold on a sec. Well, actually, no, because solar system poster above the desk. Oh, this one? This is the one where we figured out sun and moon. Sun, moon. Ta-da! Pokeball. Smart, yeah, right? Genius. Okay, so we've been here. Oh, go down. There we go. Okay. Gotta go back to the big statue room. Yeah, I was kind of thinking either that or like the chosen one room again, but I don't think we can really do anything in the chosen one room. Because after we pass those statues, then it's just like a wall of dudes who are like, you're not coming in. Fuck you. Alright, so we go through here. Alright, and then we're back here. It's the weapon room. Oh, we're stuck on something. Oh, shit. I could have just taken the elevator to get down here. God damn it. I thought the elevator went somewhere slightly different. Alright. So, we go through here. And then this is where we learn crates and trolley.
Hey!
And then can that no. Okay, can't do anything there. Go this way. And then weapons. It's over here. Yep. Yep, there's that other door. You're right, that is the one we didn't go through. And then we got the big funny wheel. Okay. That didn't do anything. Secrets. Warriors blank the chosen. It's gotta be guard. Guard. Because I got a shield. Warriors guard the chosen. Maybe that's what we need. Maybe we need to get a spear and a shield, and then we can go into the chosen room. That's probably exactly what we need to do. Ooh, actually, let's raise it again. Give it another crank. Protect. Guard, protect, same word. Warrior carries the duty. Okay. Guard. There's the one for chosen, and there's the one for demon. All right. Protect. You had that. Chosen. Yep. Impure. That makes more sense because they were referring to the regular people as as impure, or in like the same connotation as like demons. So that makes sense. They see anybody who's not like a warrior or one of the chosen to be like impure and like bad and evil and gross. Okay, so that very helpful. Warriors carry the duty. Duty. Ugh, but now we gotta go fucking all the way back. Ooh, what's over here? Oh, it's the weapon thing. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Okay. So grab a shield and a spear. We should be able to get into the chosen temple. Nope. Maybe we need different arm platings. Oh, no, that's probably it. It's probably the helmet. Yeah, because they had smaller helmets. Alright, cool. What? What the hell? Is it not the spear? Do the guards of the chosen have the swords? Alright, I guess let's put the armor back on. That's the same stuff. Weird. I think now you do one of those bell puzzles. Yeah, I was kind of also thinking that, but wanted to check this first. What the? Oh, I got the wrong helmet on. Duh. There we go. Yeah, it's a different one. Okay. And those are just the spears again. Okay. Let's go and check. Go and check the bell. Only one disguise, if I remember correctly. Okay. Yeah, because I think I remember seeing that the guards in front of the Chosen Palace were a little bit different. And I thought that maybe they had spears or different helmets or something. Where are we going? The bell, right. The impure ones await death. The warriors await the call of the chosen ones. Okay, yep. Same basic idea. The impure shall perish, and the warriors will heed the call of the chosen. What's up with these fucking lizards? Like, why are they all just fucking vibing around here? Are we going to see more lizards? Is that the reveal at the end? God is a lizard? Lizard, 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 lizard. Godzilla? Oh my god. Godzilla is going to be the fucking... That's who we're going to meet at the end. And we have to discover Godzilla language. Call of Duty, Call of Sun, Call of the Chosen Ones, Call of the Moon. Okay. So then, how do we know which one's the right one? Did we forgot the bell thing? I mean, like, yeah, we got all the words and everything, but then it's like, is there a specific... Let's try Call of the Moon. So it's going to be instrument, instrument, key, vessel, balance. Oh, no, balance vessel, I think. Instrument, instrument, key, balance, vessel. 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 Probably the chosen one. Yeah, I also kind of think it's that, but I just want to see what happens. Oh no! And if we call the sun, it becomes morning. Probably not, but that'd be pretty funny. Is that the one we just did? No, we did moon. Vessel, balance, balance, instrument, instrument. Vessel, balance, balance, instrument, instrument. Vessel, balance, balance, instrument, instrument. Watch, he's gonna come sprinting up here. It's like, it's not daytime, you jackass! He's gonna punch us in the mouth. Throw us over the temple. And then we're gonna die. See? He's throwing us off the temple. Alright, let's try the chosen one then. Alright. Balance, instrument, key, vessel, key. 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 Dang, that guy was really angry. It wasn't morning yet. So yeah, seriously. It's like, I'm a morning person! I can't handle nighttime! Oh, there we go. You did it! You fucking did it! It made the music play! And now it's just going. Don't worry, the bellman is too drunk to... Oh my god, the bellman's actually gone. Oh, did the bellman jump? Oh, fucking dude! He better not have. Did we just kill the bellman? Oh god. Oh god. They all running. We'll run the other way. Wonder if that big area is populated now, like the like that. Big empty area. Yeah, like that, the first area. Or not the first area, the, Ooh, oh, God, what the fuck? Okay, one of those is music. This one's fear. We just discovered that one. Oh, no. Switch these around. Because that's build. Hey, we got all the words for the warriors. You've completed the translation of the warriors' language. And then we digivolved behind this pillar. Alright, what were the thing? Make or create music. Fear. Yeah, okay, so we pretty much had them all. The instruments create the music. You goddamn right they do. You son of a bitch. How long did it take us to do that whole level? 2.5 hours. Wow, damn, almost on the dot, too. Like a couple seconds over, but like, hell yeah. Toshimon, Joshiro monsters. Toshimon are the champions. Change into digital Toshis to save the digital world. We have arrived in the garden. Bit my tongue. It's pretty here. Where are these people? The priests? Oh, I don't know, but whatever they are, they're straight up using like Arabic in their languages. What the fuck is this? What the hell? I mentioned before I had to cheat the most when it came to these weirdos' language. Yeah, because they speak in like Yoda language, I think you said. Alright, well. Only the chosen may pass. Warriors cannot pass. Oh, thank God. We got rid of our outfits. Okay. Plural, go pass, not warriors. So, let's see. So, go pass is probably this one. Yeah, because it's the same symbol here and there. And then... the one to make it plural is probably this line thing here. Not, and then warrior. And then warrior is probably you. No? Oh, no. Warrior is this one. No? Warrior? Plural. Yeah, this one. Oh, I had the wrong one. So it's that one. Okay, let me. Okay, that makes sense. So then the chosen ones is this one. So then not has to be the lines. That? Yeah, there we go. The fancy 5 is also repeated, like the L. Never mind, they just look the same. Yeah, I thought the same thing, because like that looks very similar to the to the other one. Like this one This little 5 thing looks almost exactly like that one. There's just that one extra line, and like this little curve just moved up a little bit. But this one is clearly Chosen's. Chosen. The Chosen may pass. The Warriors may not. Alright. Well, we're off to a banging start. These freaky, quirky people's language. Well, that's what happens when you are literally the chosen of God. You get to be quirky. Flip the lever. Why do they have a pool of piss? To discourage people from swimming across it? Duh. Oh god, they're hippies. Hey dudes.
Oh.
This one's possibly like hello or greetings. Toshi, tell me, taste it and tell me if it's piss or lemonade. Never. I won't fall into their traps. At least the Warriors got the Kool-Aid River. That is true. Oh god. Oh god. I like to imagine that every time they speak to me in a language I don't understand, I just kind of nod and like, mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yup.
Oh.
I feel like one of these symbols is like beauty or I'm beautiful. This is the same exact sentence, just one thing off, and they're holding a mirror. Ooh. Oh, ooh. Mirror. Oh. Love, mirror, reflection. Yeah. Isn't that just Arabic? I said literally the exact same thing.
Oh.
And like I studied Arabic in college a little bit, and like it's that fucking exact same shit. Except for like this crazy triangle symbol. Okay, so maybe this second one, this guy, is love. I don't know what this is. Is that like me? Like I'm? Yeah, cool. So, yeah, cool. Or I'm sorry. Yeah, just like they talk the language and they're like, yeah, that sucks. That happens for you. Or I'm glad. Either way, I'm not reading that. Okay, well, at least we fucking understand what's being shown to us. We got love, we got mirror, and then fucking tummy ache. Figure out what. Ooh, there's another dude down here. Oh, but they don't want to talk. Oh, there's an art man over here. What's up, art man?
Ooh.
Hello. Shows duh. Okay. We didn't really get anything out of that. That's okay. Love, mirror, tummy ache, memories of a Toshi. Gotta remember they think they speak like Yoda, so more linear lines of thinking thinking annoyingly. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh god, he's saying things. He's scaring the children. He's like, I'm a spooky monster. Ooh, here we go. Okay. So this one's probably mirror or vanity. We got music, and then we got play. They're all theater kids. Yeah, exactly. Alright, what do you guys got going on? Huh? Okay, he says hello. Oh god. Hits us with a new scribble. They have an automatic fan machine. Holy fuck. Oh, writing shit down. Oh, fuck. Okay, so this one's definitely hello. And then this seems to be like theater or play. And then this is like questioning or something. So let's zip back here. We can take another look-see at this one. You. No, I'm not sure. Theater. Ooh, television. Play, monkey. Play. Not. Something about the chosen. The monkey doesn't want to play. Rude. Mean monkey. We got a new symbol. Don't these guys have anything to say? They don't have anything to say. Oh, wait, where are you going, actually? You going in there? Let me see what's in there. Oh, now we can't. Oh, dickhead. Mumchki. I love the vibe of this place. It's very chill. It's like because like in media, they're like some people when they're doing like stage design and stuff like that, they're setting like something in like, you know, what is it? Like the height of the Arabic empires. They'll usually have like a design like this, lots of outdoor greenery and lots of outdoor like, you know, rooftops and a lot of stuff like that, and that feels very heavily inspired by what's going on here, or you know, vice versa. That feels like that kind of aesthetic is what they're drawing from. But I mean, like with the design of their language and stuff, it very much feels like the chosen are supposed to be more Arabic in nature. Never really thought about it. I went through the entirety of school without joining any clubs. Don't remember there being any to join. I was in one club in school. We had we actually had a video game club, and literally, it was just a club where we would get together after school and we would play like fucking Super Smash Bros. In one of the in one of the classrooms. It was pretty fucking badass, not gonna lie. Ooh, what's in here? There's a man. Probably a woman. Music? Musicians? Here's the shirt. I don't know what symbol that is. Oh, no, that one. Okay, so that's the plural one. And then this one? Musician, maybe crafter. Because there's a hammer, but then a bunch of or a bunch of instruments, so that kind of implies that they're like a repair shop. Oh, okay. I know it's old news, but you hear about the Roblox... wow. Did you hear about Roblox banning Schlep? Yeah, I actually saw that he uploaded a video recently saying that that Roblox finally reached out to him. Those are masks. That's music. I don't think we have one for music yet. But we do have one for instruments. Probably. It's crazy. Normal companies can just ignore situations like people complaining about business practices or bugs for a while. Roblox, a site primarily for kids, cannot simply ignore it. Yeah. Given the situation, it's not something that can be ignored. No, yeah. The fucking, like, I watched I think it was Turkey Tom. I think I watched his video talking about the whole Roblox situation, and it's like, it's so, like, blatant, and just like, like, it's just that. It's just so blatant. It's crazy. Ooh. This is probably, like, oh, this is probably theater. So this is probably actor, actually. That would make sense. Actor. Theater. But yeah, it's like, I mean, I don't think they're like, you know, encouraging, you know, scandalous and problematic behavior on the platform. But it's very clear that they're like, hey, this gets us views, this gets us revenue, this gets us, you know, numbers on the board and stuff. So let's not encourage it, but let's not really like say that it's a bad thing or anything like that. And then when Schlep comes forward and, you know, says like, hey, all this is like, you know, fucked up and wrong, let's say that he's the problematic one because he's engaging in these weird fucking, you know, that he's the one who's engaging in this kind of activity on the site, and like, you can't do that. That's bad. That's wrong. It's like, what the fuck? Rockstar can ignore players complaining about KO Perko nerfs and the MK2 oppressor. Yeah, seriously. Ooh. Ooh. Theater. Oh, like that's where the grate goes to. Hmm. Oh, hell yeah, another piss river. Another door. Oh. Ooh. Got tongs. Got an old world screw. Or, like, you know, for drilling holes. I guess a drill bit. This one is hammer. And then this one is wrench. And there's saw, but we don't have that. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hammer. Wrench. I don't even think we have the word for saw yet. Oh, turns out we did. Hammer, pliers, saw. All right. Cool. Let's grab this. What did we grab? Oh, grab the hammer. Oh, we can only carry one item at a time. I'm stupid. We can't put them up on the wall, right? What do we have? We have a hammer. Okay, yeah. All right. Well, we'll hang out. We'll chill out with the hammer for a little bit. Yeah, okay. And then what wasn't there something that Rockstar did? Wasn't there like a news thing about Rockstar and they were being fucking bastards or some shit? I can't remember what Rockstar did something. Oh, this is the bottom of that grate. Yeah, because we can see. Yeah, there's the thing. That's the thing that they wanted. But now we have to figure out how to actually get down there. Okay, we probably have to go across the Piss River. The second Piss River, mind you. Oh, there's a man here. Shit, my bad. Okay, something about the hammers. Who needs his hammer? Well, here's a hammer. Here, hammer. Yeah! I know there's the game delay. Yeah, yeah, GTA 6 got delayed until 2027, I believe, which, I mean, I've said it a million times before. Fucking, like, you know, it definitely sucks that we're not getting the game sooner, but I would much, much rather the game, like, take the amount of time it needs to actually properly cook, instead of being released and it being a fucking catastrophic mess like it was with Cyberpunk. Like, we don't need that. We don't need something that's going to make the gaming industry look even worse. November 17th, 2026. Yeah. And, like, 2026? Maybe I was thinking... Maybe I was misremembering. Okay, well, if it is releasing, you know, a year from now, that's still good. Like, you know, again, another additional year of development is probably a good thing, especially for a game as big as GTA 6. They might as well push GTA 6 to a day or two after Christmas with the ability to pre-order before. I would probably say, like, I don't know, maybe. November 19th, 2026. Okay. I don't know. I feel, I don't know, because there's not many games that like, because I feel like they would want it to be, like, the day, like, a couple days before Christmas, right? Because that means two things. Actually, no. Scratch that. Following the delay, it also came out that they fired only union workers. That's probably the thing I heard. That's probably the thing that I was hearing about with Rockstar, where they're just firing union people. That's so fucked up. Like, especially for a company like Rockstar. They put out one game every, like, 20 years, and, like, granted, it's, like, game of the year for the next, like, 30. But then they do all this fucking union busting. They spend billions of dollars to make one game every 2 decades. And, like, what? They don't... I don't know. It's fucked up. That's just not right. We need more unions in the gaming industry, especially after what, last year, 2 years ago, when we had all those like fucking massive layoffs and shit.
Ew.
Go past river. Ooh, that one might actually be a river. I don't know what symbol that is, though. Is it you? No? No. Because the character doesn't change. Okay. How do I do it? Oh, there's a thing there. But yeah, I think like if GTA, so I forgot I was on that. GTA 6 releases November 19th. I think that makes more sense because that means they're like they're out long enough to just be like just viable for the Game Awards, right? Come out like halfway through November. They fucking like absolutely dominate for November because I can't see how GTA 6 isn't going to be like game of the month. Like that's all anybody's going to be playing in the month of November. And then when the game of the year rolls around, everybody's like, oh, well, it's got to be GTA 6, right? Like, it's just got to be. Even though I don't think that GTA 5 was the game of the year for the year it came out. Was it? I could be wrong on that, but like, yeah, I feel like dropping it in like middle of November is probably what they're looking for. They're probably, because they drop it then, and then they're a lot more in the zeitgeist, in the fresh memory when people are thinking game of the year. And because it's Rockstar, it's unequivocally going to be game of the year material. But then it's going to be fresh in everybody's mind. Everybody's going to vote for it. And then by the time Christmas rolls around, they're going to promote it like game of the year winner, GTA 6. Get it now for Christmas. And then everybody's going to get it now for Christmas. Let's see. Spoilers galore would be all around if it was before Christmas. Any amount of time of having to avoid all the YouTube to see a copy is under a tree would be extremely painful. I mean, yeah, but then there's nothing really you can do to stop that. Because if it comes out after Christmas, then nobody can get it for Christmas gifts. Which is arguably what game developers want. Is union busting illegal in the USA? Not American. Technically, yes. But there's a lot of fucking shady shit that companies do to get around it. Like Starbucks and Amazon do the exact same thing. But then they like fucking use all this like legally stuff and like, oh, we weren't busting unions. We just want them to like, you know, do union stuff in a way that we think is appropriate. And because they're the companies, they're the ones that are always right. Such horseshit. Oh my god, there's so many fucking doors. We still have like fucking 6 or 7 doors going back the other way that we haven't even gone through yet. These dudes are fucking drunk singing. Let's go. Onions. You like red, yellow, or white better? I don't like onions. Like as just like a general thing. The only time I've had like actually had onions as part of a dish has been in can I not go in here? No. The only times I've had onions in a dish has been like when I get them from when I get what is it? Sweet Fire Chicken from Panda Express, and I believe that they have white onions. Last of Us won Game of the Year in 2013, beating Grand Theft Auto 5. Okay, so they're probably just, you know, still, I feel like that would still be like their mindset with trying to with wanting to put GTA 5 out or GTA 6 out in November, make it more fresh. We have almost all of the characters, and I have absolutely zero idea where most of these characters go. Gee whiz. I remember hearing the rumor that you'll be able to transfer your character and stuff to GTA 6 online. Ain't no way Rockstar is gonna mess out on so much shark card sales because people friended millions. I could see that. Like you transfer your character from GTA 5 online to GTA 6 online. It's the same character. It's still got all the stuff and everything. I could definitely see that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shut the fuck up. Toshi out here with terrible takes. Eat your onions. Don't do it. It's a trap. Not warriors. Hello. Not. Not plural, not. Fuck it. I don't know what none of this shit is. You guys are fucking psychopaths. Hit you up real quick. Got a new character. Sick. Once again, old news, but on Fallout Day, people expecting a New Vegas remaster after they said what they were going to do is like... I'll finish that last text. Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous. Like, the people who are all like, oh, fucking, like, you know, that whole $150 collector's bonus thing. Oh, hell yeah, Flappy Bird. Let's go. That, like, $150 collector's edition of Fallout New Vegas. Like, yeah, that's well, one, that's 100% Xbox. I very strongly doubt that Bethesda would put out something like that willingly. But yeah, that specifically, is pretty bullshit. I can definitely see people being upset for that. But, like, yeah, Bethesda said exactly what they were going to be showcasing that day, which they didn't even have to, because they didn't do it last year, because it's not about, like, what they're going to showcase. It's about celebrating the Fallout fandom. And then, oh, happy face. Yeah, it's about celebrating the Fallout fandom, not, you know, fucking expecting new stuff to be coming out. And then when Bethesda's like, all right, well, I guess they didn't get it the last time. Let's see if we can, you know, make it a little bit more clear what we're going to be doing. And they put out an actual showcase list. And then fucking New Vegas stands come. Ooh, here we go. Oh, fucking God. One of these is River. I remember getting it, and then I remember seeing it like, oh, that's probably River. And then, like, it's just fucking gone. God damn it. Windmills. Is that Theater? Where's the one that was Theater? Theater. Oh no, this is Theater. That's actually probably Theater. This is probably like Pagoda or something. People with the ability to grind millions easily would spend all year just grinding as much as they could. If it meant they could have a supreme head start and avoid starting from the bottom, yeah. By this point, I was in the same situation. Barely any clue about these freaks' language, yeah. The Desert Piss River. It's like going to a taco shop expecting a burger, looking at the menu, seeing no burger, ordering one, and getting mad when they don't have any burgers. Yeah, exactly. Like, don't get me wrong. I kind of get the... Like I said, I get the New Vegas fans being upset about the fucking, you know, like $150 collector's edition thing. That I get. That makes sense. That's valid. The whole fucking, like, why didn't they put out New Vegas remastered? It's like, well... One, they never said they were going to, and two, and I've said this multiple times at this point, I don't think they actually could, because while Bethesda, like, owns the Fallout IP, the Fallout New Vegas was made by a secondary company. It was made by Obsidian, so there's probably all kinds of, like, fucking legalese nonsense that they have to, like, abide by in order to even be, like, fucking, you know, even remotely thinking about, remastering the game because, like, they didn't make it. They hired a secondary company to make it. So it's not as easy for them to put out a remaster. Oh, shit, that one had 2. It's not as easy for them to put out a remaster of New Vegas as it is to put out 3. Because they made 3. They can do that shit easy. But they can't do it with New Vegas because, you know, New Vegas wasn't made by the same company. It was made by a different company. Ah, fuck. I got too eager on that one. I kind of forgot the whole Bethesda releases titles for the 10th time meme for a while and just didn't connect that they do it with Fallout 4. Yeah, like it's the very Bethesda thing to do. Yeah, because I mean, like, they did it with Skyrim. To think that they wouldn't do it with Fallout is a bit goofy. But, you know, whatever. Ooh. Nice. I got the corn. Fuck yeah, we got the corn. Let's go. I don't know what word is attached to these to this place, but this place is definitely the like the windmill kind of thing. What the fuck? How do I get down from here? Oh, I got this way. That makes sense. Oh god! Oh. Oh. Okay. What? Excuse me? Ice, climb, and fire? Give us the corn. There you go. I got no fucking idea what these guys are saying. But I'm apparently doing fantastic. I guess it's because they didn't do it with Fallout 3, it felt different. Maybe. Why is 10, 11, 12 not spelled teen, 1 teen, 2 teen? There are some things that man was just never meant to know. What's up, lady? Maybe that was a guy. Sup, dude? What you guys got going on? Just fucking standing here with my nuts out. What is this? This is 2 characters. Okay. God, this place is fucking enormous. Oh! Oh, we found another one. Oh, fucking God. What? What's up, girl? There's one aspect about Fallout 5 I've been thinking about. If it takes place in central US and not east or west. I was also kind of thinking about that too. Hooray! We got to keep the corn. Architecture style. If Bethesda will come up with a new architecture style similar to 3 or New Vegas. Oh yeah, like they make it sort of like they make like a central set game aesthetically different from either of the other 2 settings. I could see that. Tools. So the saws. But yeah. Oh, fuck. Loot. Oh, it's fucking spooky in here. Oh, okay. Never mind. Because, yeah, like, I think... Well, to the first question... Fallout 4 76 takes place on the East, explaining possible technology, culture differences from the West, like the rocket-shaped bottles for Nuka in the East and the normal bottles in the West. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, they are normal bottles in that's interesting. I completely overlooked that. Okay, so we're back here. So it seems like I had it right the first time. We go this way. No, now we're going the wrong way. What? Oh, now I'm way confused. What? We got to the fucking second one after that. Okay, whatever. There we go. As far as like where Fallout 5 is going to be set, I think that's really like the big question, because it's probably going to take place on the East Coast again. But then, like, you know, there's always the possibility that Bethesda just throws out a Hail Mary and is like, boom, guess what? West Coast. Because they've always primarily set their games in areas that are culturally significant, or rather historically significant to you know, American history. Washington, D.C., Boston, Massachusetts. And then so far, the only game that has been under their banner that has been set on the West Coast has been New Vegas, but they didn't make that. They just hired another company to make it for them. And then, you know, there's... Ooh, hello. Ah, fuck. Theater, and then whatever the fuck that word is. They... Yeah, let's go up. We'll worry about going down later. There is... Oh, we've been here. So we gotta go down. So it's like, you know, where further could they go to be culturally significant in the United States? And it's like, I feel like there's a lot of options, but a lot of it is going to be heavily based on... or a lot of it is going to heavily rely on splitting that, or not splitting, but like sort of breaking away from that previously established strategy of setting like games specifically on the East Coast. The reason they changed was because Coca-Cola sued them and they own the rights to the bottle shape. That makes sense. I could definitely see that. Fucking Coca-Cola. I'm afraid of the possibility that Fallout 5 has the same building types as 4 and 76, making it so that it's not a geographical thing, but instead boringly the latest art style. I very strongly doubt it's going to be the same art style. I feel like they've already set a precedent with like 3 and New Vegas being like pretty much the same sort of style. And then 4 and 76 being the same style. So I would imagine they would like graphically advance and like artistically advance if they were going to do like, you know, Fallout 5 and then a spin-off game. Because one of the things that Bethesda is very good at is utilizing their own in-house technology. Like they've fucking put the fucking bleeding edge. They've pushed their game engines to the absolute maximum capability. And they've just put out banger games. So it's very much dependent on if they decide to like, you know, use a new gaming engine, which I think maybe they're going to. Or whether they're just going to, like, change up the art style and stuff. We found a blue door! We're probably not going to be able to do jack shit with this, because we don't know any of the letters. Theoretically, how would you feel if someone donated $500? I'd be fucking psyched. That's badass. I'd kind of be wondering why you're donating $500 to me, but that's bomber. Men of the Abbey are free. Okay. The men, unreadable. So one of those is men, and the other one is the. Maybe this one is man? You gotta be my favorite YouTube ever, dude. Ever? That's crazy. I can see, like, you know, one of, but, like, ever? Fucking, bro, I'm not even my favorite YouTuber. And I fucking have a god complex and think I'm the greatest thing since fucking sliced bread. I don't even know who I would count as my favorite YouTuber. PewDiePie was great. One second. Boom, there we go. Let's see. One idea I've had to having East and West Coast mutants being visually different. One made crudely by the Master, the other refined by the Institute. But that likely won't be the case. I mean, yeah, because like Fallout 4 set the precedent that the super mutants in Boston were different because they were made by the Institute, which sort of, I mean, it definitely retcons part of the Master's whole thing, where because the Master figured out how to make super mutants by just like kind of throwing shit in a bucket and seeing what comes out, and then the Institute, by like scientific process, they figured out how to do it. But it sort of implies either way that FEV kind of has like a set method to it. Like it has a natural outcome. It's just sort of about figuring out how that outcome happens. Like either way it results in a super mutant. It just kind of depends on like what form that super mutant takes, you know, the West Coast and East Coast comparison. Because I think all of the super mutants in Fallout 3. Well, no, because in Fallout 3, didn't they come from like a vault in the region too? Or am I misremembering? Boston was noted as being the city of the future, so the style of architecture matches. Like they had technologies, cultural renaissance. They hadn't reached the West Coast before the bombs. Yeah, yeah. That one means men. This character right here. So that is this one. Men. The men of the Abbey are free. That's definitely not it. I can't remember if the Institute made their own FEV or if they collected a sample from the West. There was that one Institute director looking for a synth, so the Institute's reach just isn't in Boston. Yeah, that was fucking something with a Z. What was it? Yeah, in Fallout 3, he was hunting down Harkness, a synth that had escaped to Rivet City. I can't remember what his name was. Was it Zimmer? Maybe it was Zimmer. But yeah, like it fucking it's always so it happens in my in the videos where I'm talking about the Institute versus, like, you know, the Institute versus the Enclave, and, you know, the Institute versus fucking the Legion or Zaytons or anything like that. Which I think is funny, just because, like, I just kind of fell into that. The first video went fucking super crazy. You know, Institute versus the Legion, why the Legion would absolutely get fucking bodied. No question asked. And then, like, it hit double success with the Enclave one. The Zayton one, not so much, but I think the Zayton one was supposed to just be more silly, goofy, because, like, the Zaytons are crazy overpowered. But the thing that I see a lot in the comment section, with regards to the Institute, is this idea, maybe not misplaced, but maybe just misconceptioned, of like there was one guy specifically who said, like, oh, fucking, like, do the Legion scientists ever even leave the laboratory? And, like, maybe that wasn't the exact comment or something like that, but it was very heavily implying, like, they thought that if, you know, the average Institute scientist went up against, like, the average legionary or average Enclave member or something like that, that they would get, like, absolutely greased. And it's like, yeah, they would, because they're scientists, they're not soldiers. But the thing with the Institute is they don't deal in direct combat. You know, they have the synths do that from time to time, but mostly they rely on stealth and subterfuge. They, you know, they investigate and they find out, like, okay, who's the people in this organization that are, like, the shot callers? Who are the ones that get stuff done? They identify those kinds of people, and then they either replace them or they replace people close to them so that they can monitor, you know, the ongoing activities of that group, and then figure, like, the best way to take them down, right? And like, it's not direct combat, and the reason they're able to do that so easily and remain hidden is primarily because, you know, they live underground and shit, and send people out to, you know, like Zimmer, go and hunt down an escaped synth, or, like, with a lot of other characters, to do research, to investigate, to, you know, look into this, that, and the other thing. I feel like it's definitely crippled a little bit because they don't have the SRB director, Zimmer, because bro's fucking dead in a boat, not gonna lie. But, like, I don't know. I it's not a lot. Granted, it's not a lot of people, but there seems to be a decent number of people, at least who have commented on those videos, that seem to be under the conception that it's just going to be a slugfest between, like, the Legion or the Enclave, the Legion and the Institute, or the Enclave and the Institute. And it's like, that's not what it's going to be. Like, it all depends on whether or not the faction can actually find the Institute, and after that, you know, how they're going to be able to actually get to them. But it's that finding out where the Institute is and how they do what they do and stuff like that, which, from what we've seen, has only ever been done by the player character. It's only ever been done by us as the sole survivor. The fucking, who is it? The Railroad, we're trying to figure that shit out for years before we showed up. And it wasn't until we showed up and had all that plot convenience shit happen to us, that, you know, we were able to make shit happen. And it's like, you know, maybe that's technically two different tangents, I think. But, like, it's a very... Okay, so we got two different those, and I don't fucking know any of these. Actually, we have one for men, so that's men. Then Abbey, Fortress, and Free. Then we don't know Fortress. I think we have... No, we don't. Okay. Interesting. Well, we got another page, though. If Dance's squad could detect the Institute's energy spikes from the teleporter, then the Zaytons 100% could find the Institute and drop 5 suns on them. No, yeah, and that's the thing about the matchup between, like, the Zaytons and the Institute specifically. Like, the Institute heavily relies on nobody knowing where they are nobody being able to like actually get to them, and then them just being able to like, you know, fight from the shadows effectively. The Zetans, like, if they don't already have like some kind of technology that allows them to like, you know, see through dirt, like, you know, fucking fucking spectrograph, not monitoring, but like X-ray, like crazy X-ray shit like that. If they don't already have that, I can't imagine that it's not something that's within their within their capability of making. So like if they just hover over Boston, do like a fucking, you know, put out like a ping, figure out where people are, see that there's a massive underground complex below the MIT building, and then all they got to do is figure out that's where energy spikes are originating from, or like that's where that's where like the source of like the you know, the classical radio station and stuff, like that's where that's coming from. And then it's like, and then boom, 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 you know, and then they're fucking donezo. An institute run the Brotherhood of Steel use some sort of electricity scrambler stuff to prevent synths teleporting within their base. Legion wouldn't even think to make those, let alone how to make them. Yeah, like that's why the that's why the Legion versus the Enclave, or the Legion versus the Institute is such a fucking wash. Like it's not even funny. It'd be a little bit easier for like, it's a bit fairer of a fight for the Institute to go up against the Enclave. But like if you're going Legion versus Institute, you're done. You're so smoked. Speaking of, I am catastrophically lost. I have no idea where I am. I have no idea how to get back to the surface. I'm straight fucked. People fleeing wouldn't be able to get away either. Every teleporter uses drops a marker for the Zetans to shoot at or investigate nearby. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's kind of why I think that because mostly what I wanted to do with that video was go into it and be like, okay, you know, ooh, hello. We already knew that character. I mostly wanted to go in that video being like, all right, this isn't really a serious conversation. Oh, resistance, freedom. One of these words is free. One of these words is absolutely free, and I feel like it's this little bee-looking one. No, yeah, because that's what's on the wall, too. Yeah, so this is definitely freedom. Interesting. Now the real question is, how the fuck do we get out of here? We've been trapped in the sewers for like 20 minutes. Oh, thank fucking Christ. Nope. This one. Okay. How the fuck do you do that? No. Oh, fucking Jesus. Okay. We got a lot of words. I feel like there's still a bunch of areas that we haven't been to yet. So let's head back across the Piss River. Piss River number 2. Ooh, wait a minute. Which one is go pass? Is that a river or is that a trail? Looking at it a little closer, it kind of looks like a trail. Like this is like, you know, the fence along a trail, but then like this kind of looks like pond rocks. Looks like stones. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. Because I was originally thinking like, okay, so this means go pass. And then like this other character could mean like river. But it doesn't seem like... Oh, no, yeah, there it is. Maybe it's boat. Like that first sentence was like you can pass with the boat. But then there's no page for boat. Yet, anyway. Yeah, whatever. Hello. Okay. So this definitely seems like something that we're gonna... Oh, wait, have we gone over there yet? I think we have. I think we went over here already. Yeah, because this is the area that goes to that one section. Oh my god. Why would you do that? Oh, wait, maybe we need to go to, like, go back in the sewers and then go towards the area that leads to the theater. That's probably what we have to do. If I remember correctly, the image that looks like ice cubes is actually dice or play or gamble. I kind of figured that might have been what that actually could have been. Flappy Bird guy could help with that, likely. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Did we go in here? Oh! We got the Skype call! Let's fucking go! Aw. Nobody wants to talk to the warrior. Okay. Okay. But I think there were other places we could explore past this way. I think. Yeah, because we came from, like, that way, and then we didn't go in this way. Oh, no, we did come from this way. Okay, so did we go in there? Up in that area? Yeah, we did. Okay. Oh, wait, I think you can finish the language, or finish the translation now with devotee and warrior language. Oh, yeah, we probably can. Or maybe that's one for later. Maybe. Actor. No, that one's actor. The little swirly dude. This one. And then this one's musician. Okay, so then if we bounce back to here, the one for actor is actually... Fuck, where is it? There it is. So this one. And then I don't even fucking know what this guy's doing. It's like question, like, But this seems right. Musician, something, actor. But it's definitely this. Same mirror. Beauty might make a little bit more sense. Actor, musician. It doesn't help that some of these illustrations are extremely vague. Yeah, definitely. Middle might be beauty or reflection. Yeah, that's kind of the conclusion I came to. What are you doing? What do you got to say? Hello.
What?
Musician. Where's musician crafter? Is that this one? I feel like it's crafter. We have one for musician, so that makes sense. Crafter and river. There's a red banana on the tree. What? Oh! Fucking got it. We got the red banana. Fuck yeah, bruh. Fuck yeah. I have no idea what we do with this. Maybe we give it to one of the monkeys? Hey, yo, monkey. Eat this. What? What the hell? Can I get another oh, shit. Okay, well, I guess that's what I gotta do. I gotta keep my eyes out for red bananas, and then we can give them to the monkeys. Oh, there's another one! We found another one already. What fucking geniuses. Yeah, I know. Okay. Let's give it to this monkey. Beauty, chosen plural. Okay, this one has a lot attached to it, so this one's probably going to give us a little bit more insight. Beauty and the chosen are beautiful. Butterfly. Nature. Insects. The warriors. What the fuck? Yo, Chad, I think these people are fucking crazy. I think these people are a bunch of fucking screwballs. So now I'm on the hunt for red bananas. And this was the starting area for... Yeah, because we crossed the Piss River and then talked to these guys. where did this go again? Actually, let me talk to you. They're hippies. Yep. Bunch of hippies.
Hey.
What up, hippies? Beautiful river. And that was back here. Not seeing any red bananas. Maybe I should have talked to that lady who was all checking herself out in the mirror. Let me zip back there real quick. Maybe her sentence will have a little bit more insight now that we have at least one of the keywords.
Huh.
Guy, sorry. Beauty, no. So this is the same word. First two words are the same. And it's like this word, but it's not that one specifically. It's a different one. I think there's a smashed concrete compass with north and east on it near the Flappy Bird guy. I think that there might be, because I think I remember seeing something like that. But it was just like one word each, and it was in like a crumpled pile, and I'm like, what the fuck does this mean? Now I have to remember how to get back to the Flappy Bird guy. Son of a bitch. Ooh. Oh, that's the same word. Okay. Bird. No, I don't want that. Go away. Go away, boatman. Oop. There we go. Okay. Where was Flappy Bird Man? I think he was directly in front here. I think this is him. Through yonder door. And then this one. Yeah, this is the area I was thinking of. Yeah, because I guess if we think of this as a compass and it just like was right here and then like fell forward, I guess this would make sense as north. So let's do that to start. Where is it? There it is. North, and we don't have a book section for that. No. We got the dice, and we got fire, and we got climb. And then this. There it is. East. I wonder if this one is south, and then this one might be west. No, because there's a fifth one there, so that doesn't make too much sense. Because I was looking at the similarities between like these two, and they both have this little dot under them. So maybe that No, yeah, that would be like that. I think the area is not the theater. I think that area is not theater specifically. Some other word for hangout I've never heard before, and thus don't remember. Yeah, because it doesn't really seem like a theater area. It seems more like, again, like a pagoda or like a campus. Well, Flappy Bird Man was absolutely not here. Are there any red bananas? None that I can see. Takes us there. Oh, maybe he's over here. Hey, Flappy Bird Man. All right. Let's talk to him again.
Oh.
River. Something river go past. Hello. That was fucking useless. Ooh, wait a minute. That symbol. This could be like game. Or play. It's probably play.
Eh?
And then you don't have anything. And then that just goes back that way, so then we go back this way. Huh. Interesting. Alright, well, I think that this is gonna be where we gotta leave things off. The stream is just a little shorter because we had a later start. I put in a new graphics card and my and I had to fucking mess with OBS stuff, so that kind of set me back a little bit. I think there's a directional sign next to the drunk people path. Oh yeah, yeah, like back where they're like you know, all like falling over each other and like yeah. Okay. But yeah, this is where we're gonna hang this up for now. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Twitch, hit the follow button. Definitely helps me out a whole lot. We stream every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. At least when my schedule permits and my technological woes aren't over-encompassing my natural gamer abilities. Which they're all situated now. It just my old graphics card died and I needed to get a new one. But we're working again. Got pretty far. Yeah, we finished the whole warrior section in just that go, and we got not half, because we got almost all the letters, but we're fucking nowhere close to figuring out any of this bullshit. But we have made significant progress on this section, and I feel like we keep plugging away at it, and then like next time we do the stream, we'll 100% finish this up. I won't blame you if you cheat for this section. The other sections aren't as hard. These people are freaks. Yeah, they're the special ones, so they got to talk in a special language. But I'm pretty sure we can figure something out. But yeah, that'll have to be for maybe the next stream, maybe for another stream. We're gonna, you know, next time we get into streaming, we're gonna be back with Fallout. Probably Fallout 4 and whatever the anniversary update is gonna be. Whether it's gonna be like a whole new game that you're gonna need to get, or like, you know, just a what is it? Just like an update to the old one. We'll see. But yeah, we will be back on Friday, barring any sort of catastrophic situation. And yeah, we'll play Fallout 4, and then we'll probably, maybe we'll jump back into this, because I think this is getting good traction. And then when we finish up this game, I'm not sure what we'll get into, but we'll get into something. Maybe we'll just hang out and vibe and talk about the news and video games while, I don't know, I play Schedule 1 or some shit like that. Who knows? For now, I hope you all have a great week. I hope you all had a great weekend. I hope you see you all here for next week's next week when we start on Friday. And until next time, I will see you all out there in the wasteland. Bye. Goodbye.